An Eastern Iowa hospital with fake injuries to test how staff would handle an emergency situation. It's all part of a mock emergency response drill the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital held this morning.
KCRG TV9's Jackson Valenti spoke to hospital staff about how disaster response drills help them prepare for a real emergency.
Dozens of children and adults came into the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital with gruesome but fake injuries.
It just does raise the anxiety a little bit. People are unpredictable even when they're not really hurt.
Crystal Weegen is one of the people who organized the drill, including making sure the makeup for these fake injuries looks as realistic as possible. These fake patients are simulating the aftermath of a pretend scenario where a set of bleachers collapsed at an event, and the hospital is inundated with patients.
Initially, we had to get up and get moving, right? It's a no-notice response. So we had 6 kids that just showed up to the front of the hospital and said a whole lot more are coming.
The hospital's had a protocol in place for years if a disaster scenario happens, but the staff here would tell you there's a big difference between doing prep work and actually simulating an emergency.
You know, we learn that things look good on paper, but you really learn the details and fine-tune what works and what doesn't work when you get to test them out in the real space.
Hospital staff set up 3 different colored areas, green, yellow, and red, to separate patients with different levels of injury. Weegen says being able to quickly identify and respond to people who urgently need care first is one of the most important parts of an emergency response.
The ability to sort patients so they get the help they need and the time they need it is one of the biggest things we're working on.
Alongside hospital staff, a team of workers watched and took notes to see what worked and what could be improved during a real emergency. In Iowa City, Jackson Valenti, KCRG TV9 News.